Morning, everyone. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. It has been a really nice start to the day. So I woke up at 4:30, which was 5:30 current time, but like 4:30 our home time. I think my body's just kind of getting used to, I have a banana here that I'm gonna eat. I think my body's just getting used to waking up earlier. So it's starting to adjust. I had like the nicest conversation. I believe his name was Ron. I believe he's going to be a new subscriber here on the channel. And again, thank you for your service. He was wonderful to sit and chat with. We actually sat here for like an hour and hearing all about him and his services that he's given to our country. And he's also a police officer. And amazing person. That is one thing that I love, is having these times to just like sit and relax and like talk to people on the ship. I just love it. I did not realize that the gym didn't open until 6. I didn't even pay attention. For some reason, I just assumed it was going to be open 24 hours. I think because like hotel gyms are typically open 24 hours. Or so I hear. I have no idea. This is the first time I've ever like actually gone to a gym. As weird as that sounds. I had a membership at a gym once that was very different. But it was really good. But yeah, it's been a beautiful morning. We're still feeling a little motion of the ocean this morning. It's cleared up. It's gotten a little brighter outside, as you guys can see, and then also the rain and that has stopped. So the closer we get into Mexico here, closer we get to Cozumel, I should say, the better the weather is going to be. So we have a sea day all day today. The kids have been sleeping, I think, all this morning. I think they might still be sleeping because I haven't heard from my husband. You can text people in your party on the Navigator app, and then I believe you can still add people outside of your group. So that's huge for communication, because that makes it so you guys can just talk with each other and stay connected. You don't have to be completely disconnected. The yoga class up on the sports deck, Goofy sports deck, got canceled this morning. I talked to the trainer. He's been in and out of here like all morning. He's super, super nice. And he said it had to get canceled because of the weather. But there is a spin class at noon today. And then they're going to do yoga again on day 6, I believe. There's a class, some kind of class, at least 1 or 2 times a day. So I think that's really cool. I might try doing this spin class if we're not doing anything. And my husband wants to take a nap or something after lunch, and he wants to go and just take a break or something. I don't know. I might go back and do this spin class because it was really good. I was on the lift. I told you guys I got soaked. I went and did a little bit of weights. I didn't do my class because I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna just take advantage, and there's definitely some motion, so I didn't want to like fall over. It's not that bad, but I don't have the best balance, hence why I'm working on my core and I'm working on myself, because I need to get better at that. So I think I'm gonna enjoy my banana here. I have a little bit more of my pre-workout that I'm gonna drink, and then walk around deck 9 here and show you guys around, and then I think I'll probably go check in with the fam and see how they're doing today.
Hello, how are you? This is one right here.
Yes, thank you. Good morning. How are you? Everybody's still sleeping. We need to wake them up.
Yeah. It's because of 1 hour forward.
And I know.
Yeah, it's like our mindset is we lose 1 hour sleep. That's what.
Is it hard for you guys to adjust with the time zones? Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Like yesterday, it's quite a hard.
Yeah. So I got some goodies. They had Eggs Benedict up here, so I'm really excited about that. Everybody's still sleeping, so I decided to come up to Cabanas and have some breakfast. I'll probably have a second breakfast, but I'm really excited. I got the Eggs Benedict bacon and some fruits, and they did have the guava juice, so I'm really happy. And then also a glass of water. I already had my banana this morning, but I love fresh fruit. really big rookie mistake. We are now showered and ready to go, dropped the kids up at Kids Club. We went down for Mulan and she wasn't there, but a bunch of other characters were there. We went an hour ahead and then we changed my alarm clock, but we didn't change our phones. So all of our programs and everything that we had saved was all for a later time because we were like an hour off. So we also had a DBC welcome something that we were gonna go to, which we've now missed. So we're gonna go get our gift of the day for DBC at the DBC counter, and then I think there's one more tomorrow, but it's not until like 15 minutes before our dinner, which means then we'd be at least 15 minutes late to dinner. So we're gonna go talk to them and see what our options are. They're awesome. I just love them so much. Everyone here is so great, and the DBC people are above and beyond. So we got a little pin, and then we got our jackets for today, and then Jason is wearing his lanyard, and all of us have them. So I switched out all of our lanyards for the Disney Vacation Club lanyards. So that's really nice. We're gonna drop these off at the room, and then I think go get a cup of coffee. Oh, the next showing is tomorrow at 5:15, which for some reason I was thinking our dinner is at 5:30, but it's 5:45. So it's gonna be perfect, so we'll be able to check that out tomorrow. All right, you guys, we're heading back downstairs. We're kind of just filling our time. We're not being very efficient with where we're going and what we're doing. But we forgot that we still need to get Jason a cup. I got mine last night, but he still needs to get his, so we're gonna grab that now. You want a big one like mine, right?
Or like this.
Okay, the silver one is right here.
It's the same size as the blue one. I like the blue one better.
I think I like the blue one better too. Jason got his mug. I got another little goodie. The selection is very, very limited. Like I will say, like there wasn't as much. This might be like the smallest haul that we're gonna get. They keep bringing out different stuff though, so I'm happy about that, so I can see. But yeah, and they had a pin training book, which the kids have been asking about that the whole time. They're finally, I think, ready. They both have picked out like 4 that they want to trade. We're trying to take the stairs, and I'm slowly dying, you guys. Thank you.
So we can just pick them up at like...
We are going to be doing some animation. We're going to be doing an animating class. It's just going to come down to the side. Sign your name.
Person? Dude, it's better than yours.
He's got the get nerves.
So we just did the animation class. The kids, I think, really enjoyed it. They were not happy about leaving Kids Club at all. But it was actually really fun. And it was something just like fun and unique to do. They had this also at Animal Kingdom. But it was really fun. I really liked it. They have a couple of them coming up. Ooh, careful. Sorry, we bumped the table. So I think we're gonna go run up and grab something to eat. Go check it out and see what Cabanas has. Ooh, sorry, we're wobbling again. We're gonna go see what Cabanas has. I think I'm gonna get a shawarma. I'm not super hungry and it's gonna give me too much food. But I think that's what I'm gonna go have. And then the kids have at the Oceaneers Club, I think it's like Marvel's Assemble, Marvel something. It's like 30 minutes, and there's no like capacity for that. But there's like different characters gonna come in there, and they can teach them, you know, how to do certain things. I think Brody's gonna be hyped. We just really need to make sure that we get him there in time. But yeah, that's gonna be like what he's been waiting for this whole time.
Dude, that's nice, bro.
Yeah, I could buy 2.
So we just got to Cabanas. They have like a roast beef. They have a stir fry and then like some lo mein noodles. Kids got some like roasted chicken breast and mac and cheese fries. Brody got some red pasta and potatoes. Jason got a mixed assortment. So I went and got some desserts to try the desserts. This is like a chocolate tower. This is like a layered pastry with a cream filling. And then this is like a strawberry cupcake, something like that.
I just got off my mask.
Blakely got some chocolate ice cream and a chocolate chip cookie. This is like, this is like her jam. we're done with the captain's reception and family pictures, we're gonna head to dinner. We are having dinner at Rapunzel's tonight.
Only bread, though. You only get bread tonight.
Yep, nothing but bread, bread,
Bread. £3 for the princess. Come on. I have a dress on. Thanks.
Yes, hello!
Thank you. Yes, you always do.
Say thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Perfect, thank you. So I'm looking at the menu.
I haven't even looked at it yet.
We're trying to negotiate with the kids to try and not get mac and cheese because they literally every meal they've had besides breakfast today, they have had mac and cheese. So I'm cool with them getting it, but we need to broaden their horizon a little bit.
I thought you were talking to me.
No.
Daddy, he needs the Thomas tape.
I'm looking, yes baby.
Can I take her up there to do that?
Yeah. Now is actually a great time. So I'm looking at the appetizers. I'm going to see what they say is that they recommend. There's nothing really that's jumping out at me. And then even like the soups and that, I'm not like a big, nothing like screams at me. Brody's like in the bread, like that's what he wants. Yeah, I think we definitely need to hear what they say. I can almost guarantee though I'm going to get the grilled filet, or maybe I'll get the sirloin. I'm going to have to ask them what they think. Yeah, we'll definitely see what they have to say. Because I mean, I know it's all going to be delicious, but nothing like screams like, yes, I want this, this, and this. I will say, like, I'm not finding like, sometimes I will order 2 entrees, 2 appetizers. I said that I could maybe do that in like yesterday's meals. I don't really see that too much today, but we'll see what they have to say. I might do it just to try other things. So he did recommend that cheese tower, which Jason did get, and then he also recommended the king fillet, the king steak. He said that's the best one. So I got that, and then I also I tried the salmon to try it because I do feel like Chris's is a perfect opportunity to get out of your box and try different things. I do like salmon. It's not something that I ever order off the menu. So especially when nothing's like jumping out at me, might as well give it a try. If I don't like it, I'll pass it along, But I think it's gonna be good. I think sometimes when you're seeing the menu and that, it gets to be a little intimidating because it's not the norm that we eat every day, and it's sometimes the way with the names or the ingredients and stuff like that, it gets a little intimidating, and you're like, I can't register with that, I can't connect with that, I'm not really seeing too much. But then when the food comes out, watch, this will be like one of the best things.
Bud, you have to make sure that you try one of my cupcakes.
Say okay.
It's a red one. It's only red though after I put the velvet on it. It's kind of red. Still should be good though.
Oh my god, you scared me.
Nah. Okay. Oh, I gotta go.
outfit change, we dumped a glass of water and it went right into my lap. And it was ice cold. So I'm like, I'm just changing. That's the beauty of being on a ship and something like that happens. You can just go change. It's not a big deal. So we went ahead and did that. We are enjoying the show. She is, I think, getting tired. I think we have to go to the show tonight for sure because it's Twice Charmed and we're so excited to see it. It's not a show we've seen before. And she's dressed up as Cinderella, so it couldn't be more perfect. But I just tried some of the appetizers. They were very good. Jason said the bratwurst, the sausage, he loved it. I tried, and he also ended up ordering the tower, and I ended up eating it because he's like, it was too odd for him. I don't think he would have enjoyed it. He has a texture thing, and it was rich and creamy in the chives. It was like a sour cream and onion type flavor with the goat cheese, and then all like it was very good, but a lot of different textures. It was creamy to not chewy, not spongy, but not firm. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but it was very, very good. I love the flavors. And that's what I kind of said. That's something that like I was not going to try, and it was very good. The salmon was also very, very good. I love how they slice it like that. It had a ton of flavor. Definitely probably one of the best salmons I have ever had. I would definitely recommend ordering all of those things. If you are interested in some of those things, I'll link them down below. But yeah, they're very, very good. Our first ducky. Oh, you guys didn't find one yesterday? Well, this is the first one I've seen. I'm gonna leave it for somebody else. But really, really cool, you guys. I love these. Dinner was delicious. My camera died. I'm using my parks camera, so I'm having to use my phone until we get up to the room. And we're actually gonna end the vlog. I am getting itchy for my necklace. It's just been one of those odd nights. Tori doesn't feel that good, so, and we're just tired. I feel like we're just battling the never-ending game of them being tired, so I think we're gonna miss the show, which it was Twice Charmed. Blake, he's dressed up for Cinderella for that show, but it just is what it is. We're gonna have to call it, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll stop here a second. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did so, do me a favor, give it a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Hit that subscribe, turn that notification on, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!